Hello everyone, I'm silentdeth and welcome back to my Let's Play Distant Worlds Universe series. A few things we want to do. Let's get some numbers showing. First off, I loaded the save and didn't unpause or anything, but the very first thing that I saw was this. So naturally I resaved the game and came back later. So we have a second intelligence agent after years and years of just having one. So we're going to see what kind of guy he is. These guys we don't actually know much about, so we're going to just steal their territory map, as that's a pretty easy thing to do. You're not a very good spy if that's only 89%. But we'll assign the mission. These guys over here, the one people that we don't really know much about. Another thing, or another couple things. One, let's see, somewhere right here. Nope, not there. Here we have another colony ship completed, and it's going to refuel. So we're going to send it, after some consideration, to this system. This planet here has chromium, polymer, and carbon fiber. It'll also extend our influence out in this area. The other option was, I think, either this system or this system. Probably this system. Yeah, I believe it was this one. This planet, which has polymer and chromium. And I'm building a colony ship for this planet here, which is decent. I'm building it at our penal colony planet that we captured. It's not going to build very fast, but the Boscarans are already building a colony ship to go up over here and capture that research bonus thing. So they're busy. Next up. Oh yes, I haven't done the thing yet. Let's get that planet settled. So, where did it go? Yes, this one. Okay, so ships. Colony ships. Come on. Things seem to be lagging a little bit. Select ship. And queue. Can I not queue? Really? I can't queue an auto-colonize mission? That's kind of dumb. What just happened? Okay, hold on. I think something is going weird with my computer. I will be right back in a moment. It is fixed, I believe. I'm going to send this guy here. He doesn't actually need to refuel. I don't think. And there is one more thing that I need to take care of. And that is, if we look at our colonies, we're actually running short on a number of resources still. So we need to take care of that. Part of that's going to be doing with making our transports better, our freighters better. But another part of that's going to be getting more stuff. And here is a really good planet for mining. It has steel, lead, iridium, and gold. So I'm going to try this. We do have one construction ship that is not doing anything. And I want to see if this picks this idle construction ship or it just gives the nearest guy the job. So, okay. Build a mining station. Apparently just picks the nearest one, which is not very smart. Probably picked this one, I bet. Sure, investigate the ruins. Let's check. Yeah, so we're going to clear your queue. Not very intelligent. Disappointing. Somebody? What? Oh, you're just a gas mining ship. Not a gas mining station. Which you should be attacked. You're way over here attacking them. Oh, and our capital fleet has apparently beat up the pirate base that was there, and we didn't notice. And now they're going after a gas mining station. Because just hit them where it hurts. They did take a lot of shield damage, but no actual damage. Another one coming in there. Sure, investigate the ruins. We have nothing. Okay. That should be fine. Efficient transactions. That is something that I really want to get from the pirates. Go to the screen. Giving us this, and this is a really expensive tech, but it leads to this, which gives us 20% empire income. Not just colony income, but empire income. That will be huge. That would be massive. We need to get desert colonization first, so we can get that rare resource up there. Let's take care of this. Go to event location. We have, what does it tell us? I thought that was, yeah, it said lost ship. An abandoned starbase. Name, tell it. That doesn't look very abandoned to me. I guess the pirates already picked it up. Well, we'll just not do that. Okay, you. How are you on your shields? You're fine. It was this one then? About halfway. I think we'll go ahead and tell them to come after this one. It's a pretty weak one. They should be able to take it out. And I think that is everything we need to do. No, oh, here's where the abandoned star base is. So why did it tell me to go way up there? That is very confusing. Alright, do we have any explorers that aren't doing anything? No mission. And who are you? Oh, you're way over there. How about anybody closer? You. And you. You're just exploring a gas cloud, so you can come over here and be useful. Move to the planet, and then we'll just leave you automated so that you'll go off and do whatever you want to do. That should take care of all that. Hopefully we get a base out of that. It's actually something we can use. I believe that we're going to spend the rest of this episode just designing ships. So if you don't want to watch that, don't watch it. You over here. I'm going to leave you here because there's some ships right here. Not very many, but enough to make it worthwhile to come repair them. But yeah, let's design some stuff. So last time, we auto-upgraded this. And this is going to be a pretty huge improvement because our current ships are still using the basic directional thrusters, and we've got 2 more upgrades past that, so it's 3 versus 8. Pretty huge improvement. Back to the designs. We'll just go with the military ships for now. I'll try to fit all this into one episode, even if we do run over quite a bit. All right. So do I want to put a hyper deny on here or not? We do want to put at least one more directional thruster. Oh yeah, let's sort by category. That would be what, propulsion or engines? Engines. So 21, we'll go one more because it's probably going to get heavier. We'll leave the assault pod, the point defense, life support. These are the reinforced shields, or whatever they're called, stronger shield strength. What we want to do is kind of mix the shields a little bit. So that takes us from 1.2 to point. That's a pretty strong little ship, and we're still well below our thing. That may be a little bit too much on the shields. 620 is still plenty, I think, with 2.4. And this auto upgraded to Epsilon torpedoes, which is not something we want. So we'll give it back the velocity shards. Or the velocity shards, there we are. 74, 33. You take a lot of energy, don't you? I don't know how many you had before. Let's save it and then we'll come back to it. Let's see how many the firepower is. We'll just go with you. So our current firepower is... I will just click this. They only have 4 at the moment. So 5 would be an upgrade. Back to editing this. Subpods, have modules. Enhanced armor, good. 180 enhanced armor is pretty decent. Fission reactors, 2 of them. We're going to be upgrading that soon, so we're not too worried about that. Equinox hyperdrive, that's the fast one. I want the rapid jump one and not the fast travel one. This is the one I want because these are system defense frigates, which means they're going to be defending systems for the most part. We might can drop some of these off. We'll have to come back and check on that. Man center. Do you have countermeasures? You do. You do not have targeting. Targeting. What is that under? There's countermeasures, fleet countermeasures, combat targeting system. That is what I want. So that'll help. We only have the 10% bonus though. Damage control is also something we want. Definitely want that. How fast are you? 49. We may want to put at least one more engine on there. On the fence about this. These really don't get that close. Proximity array? Yeah, I think we want that. It's only 3. And they need it to track down pirates that we're going to be murdering. Maybe another assault pod would be a good idea. Perhaps. We could put more weapons instead, though. Let's go ahead and bump the speed up first and see where we stand there. We don't want these to be too large, as that's expensive. One more assault pod. You know what? It's not the amount of assault pods that's being the problem, but the fact that it takes so long to recharge. So I think that's probably a technology problem. We do want some energy collectors to keep from using up all of our fuel. So one of those is apparently enough. We'll give it a couple more engines. One more engine is apparently enough. We'll have to give it at least one more reactor. It's going to take up a bit of space. So 130, and we need like 160. Looks like we need more having life. Choose up here. Okay, we're starting to get near the limit. Now then, do we want more shields or more weapons? We do have 70. And the weapons are size 11. So we have to pick between one or the other. We did one more weapon. Still at 50 sprint. Still at 20 turn. And say one of the bigger shields. That would be a pretty tough little ship. Firepower of 96. Long range. Fast hyperdrop. Might need one more engine. And whoops, okay, you can't have one more engine. You can have these though. Just to make it really, really maneuverable. And I think that'll be the ship. We'll have a little bit extra space to play with once we upgrade our reactor. It'll also slightly increase the range once we do that. But for right now, this is a good ship. So we'll save this design. Next up, we're not going to worry about a destroyer for probably a while. We don't have any of those. We'll go ahead and upgrade our carrier though. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Oops. Let's say auto upgrade and then edit it. So it's done kind of the same thing, except for we can go quite a bit larger now. 400, so 600 should be our max size. This has more shields already. We're going to take the torpedo off since we no longer have to have at least one weapon. Go ahead and give it the fleet countermeasure systems and the combat targeting. This is going to have our kind of fleet stuff. We don't have fleet targeting yet, or will we put that on here? Speed. Our speed is actually too low for what I've been trying to do. So we're going to boost that up, mostly because when it runs out of fuel, it halves or drops down to about 5 crews, so about half this. And that means it can't catch up with planets. So I want that to be at least 20. Probably something like that. Means we're going to need more energy, looks like. And more of the other stuff. But some more fodder bays. Hey, we're not going to have much room for anything else then, are we? Alright, we'll just do what we can. A couple more of these. Yep. See, we're already oversized. And we'll do having life. Then you don't really need an assault pod. You're a carrier, not an assault ship. You do need more energy, but only for sprinting, so maybe I can ignore that. You do have the wrong type of hyperdrive. And this one takes 94 energy, so we're still good there. It's just the sprint speed that is too low. 10 turn. That is not very good. But we're right at our limit. We could get rid of a little bit of armor. Or we do need to adjust the shields though. Let's take this down to 3 and replace those with the better shields or the fast charging shields. Not necessarily better. So that'll put us at about 1100 shields with 4 recharge rate. You don't really need the proximity thing since the other ships have it. And if you can hear the dog in the background, I'm sorry, it is not my dog. It is a neighbor's dog. What's your range? You could use a little bit more range. But that's size 6, so we can't really fit that in. Oh, and you also need a damage control. Definitely need a damage control. Right, we haven't put that on yet, have we? Nope. Okay, where's that at? What is that under? There it is. Construction. Okay. So we're definitely going to have to get rid of something. I guess we'll drop a couple of armor. Hopefully it stays far enough away that it doesn't have to worry about armor. I'm really concerned about the power. Though I guess once we get the new engines, it won't matter, or the new reactors. That'll fix that. That should also fix the range issue. Targeting. I think we'll call that done. We could probably get rid of one of these. Actually, 2 of them. And then stick some other stuff on there. What do we want to stick on there then? Do you have normal countermeasures? Yes. Okay, good. Normal and fleet. Energy collectors, thrust, vectoring. You could use a couple more of those. Yeah, we're just going to keep going until we get all the designs done this episode. Just for the people who don't like to watch this stuff. Come on, save. Should we leave it here? Hyper deny is something that I kind of want on these ships. So that means we could probably get rid of one of these. And leave that like that. Sprint is still a bit low. But I think we're going to leave it like this. We'll get new engines soon anyway, as well as the new reactors. Even the hyper deny that itself is not great on these ships, but it's the best option right now. So we'll save that. It's better than not having it on any ships. For the people, I think we can edit that and just swap out, whoops, not that. Okay, cancel. Auto upgrade, exit it, edit it, I mean. So just thrust vectoring the high speed hyperdrive. It's just what I wanted to give them. Some better armor. And I think we'll throw on... Actually, we'll use a couple of the cheap shields. Just enough to give it a little bit of a buffer. And that should be perfectly okay. So we'll save that design. construction thing, we're also going to auto upgrade and edit. And this should be exactly how we want it now. We might go a little bit bigger, but I don't think we need to. Turning rate, we could give it a bit of turning rate so they can get away, but not so concerned about that. It does have plenty of shields, plenty of armor. Maybe a more fuel. No, it's got decent fuel. Do you have? Yeah, you do have energy collectors. So there's nothing else we can do on that. Save that. These guys, whoops. Auto upgrade, which should also be perfectly fine now. They got the slightly better shields, faster hyperdrive, slightly better armor, and we really don't want these to be that expensive. What is your range? 22 sectors. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. And I don't think you need an energy collector. I guess what we could do is add in a countermeasure system for these, and maybe throw in a proximity ray. Hyper jump tracking. We'll give it one. I'm not sure if it's really going to be useful or not. But we don't have that many of those ships. And we'll also give these a countermeasure system. Save that, and we'll give these a countermeasure system. If anything, that is something they can use. That leaves us with the troop carriers to upgrade. And these are probably just going to be bigger. I'm fine with having the big heavy shields on these instead of the other ones. You don't need combat targeting. You do need countermeasures, which you already have. You probably need some thrust vectoring and other things too. Your sprint is actually pretty good. It's just your thrust vectoring that's low. Go ahead and bump that up a little bit. Give you one more of those. Do you have any? No energy collectors, so that is something you could definitely use. Standard troop compartments. A little bit on the fence if I want these to have lots of troops or lots of ships and fewer troops. But we definitely want the high-speed hyperdrives. They could go with some bit more armor. And probably a medical bay since they help heal the troops. Let's see. Armor is way up here. Probably a couple more shields wouldn't hurt either. Okay, we'll do that. 360. And I guess we'll fill the rest of it with troop bays. It would be cheaper in the long run to have ships that can carry a lot of troops. 23, 19 turn rate. I think that's actually a fairly decent design. So we'll save that. Traveler for the people. We've done that one. Aren't going to do that one, not yet. We could, but it's going to be a while before we can afford to build destroyers. Right now, our ships are doing double duty, defending our planets and attacking. When we get to destroyers, we'll probably have ships that just defend and then ships that just attack. We do need to create a new design. Auto retrofit. Scaling. So this is going to be our very first resupply ship. Evade. And standoff. And standoff. Actually, yes. Evasion, don't invade. Flee when shields are at 50%. Alright, so you're going to be combat targeting system, countermeasures, fleet countermeasures, commerce center, a command center, one construction yard just to repair some things. We'll add as much as we want of those later. A damage control. We don't know how many of those we're going to need. We're going to need probably at least 20 of those. We want to have cargo and gas mining things. So let's do a couple of those. Plenty of cargo, so storage. And also several of these. 4 might be good. 8 would be better. Need quite a lot of this. 10,000. I don't remember what a max size is. I think it's like 1,200. 20,000. And we're about to upgrade that too. Lots of firepower. Just lots of firepower. This is the one that is good at short range. And this is the long range one. 3.8 seconds, 3.3 seconds. Energy used, energy used. Size is 12. Actually, I think these are comparable. So we'll just load up with all velocity shards. Lots of velocity shards. It does need some point defense too. So we'll give it like 5 of those. Some fighter bays. 5 of those. We're just starting to push the limit. Some thrust vectoring, energy collectors. Already have that. Already have that. Do you have targeting? Yes. Salt pods. Salt strength, 280. Yeah, that should be enough there. Have that. We need reactors. Okay, and it needs a hyperdrive. We'll go with the high-speed one. Hab and life, fuel storage. Start with the Hab and life. How many of these do you need? Quite a lot. So 13. Alright. Fuel and main thrust. Ooh, you're going to be way too slow if we do that. But let's give it some fuel first and then we'll tweak it a little bit. You definitely want to hyper deny though. Have I given you any power? Not enough. Not even close to enough. We're probably going to end up stripping off some of the weapons, I bet. That is ridiculous firepower for something like this. Oh, and we don't even have shields, so yeah, definitely going to be adding some stuff. We'll give it, say, 5 of those. Not enough. 4,000 shields sounds like a good idea. 4,600 sounds even better. But we're way oversized. So definitely going to be stripping some stuff down. Maybe some of the fighter bays would be a good idea. 12 fighters instead. Don't want to get too few. Though if we strip off some of the weapons, we won't need so many reactors. We'll also get rid of some of the cargo bays. Don't really need too many. 437. And our speed is increasing as we go. Definitely need more thrust though. Maybe if we drop this down a little bit more. Okay, so I can't do that. Well, not unless we make it smaller. And fuel storage. Probably 10. Don't really want to shrink that anymore. Docking bays and gas extractors. Must be 20% of the cargo. Why does it need a resource profile sensor? Well, if I had a little bit extra room, I might stick that on. Don't want to do anything there. We could drop this down one more. And then drop this down a little bit. It is way too slow still. What else could we get rid of? Maybe we're going to have to drop this down 5 more still. Still too big. Alright, let's get rid of a fighter bay. Also still too big. And a couple of these. Anything else I can get rid of that's big? How many of these can I go? Just one at least? At most, I mean? I guess we're going to have to start stripping down the shields a little bit. Still don't fit. Alright, we'll go, I think that's the small one, yep. Okay, we'll take out one armor and see how that looks. Still need more having life. Damn. Alright, we'll do that. Have life. It also needs a medical center and a recreation center. Ooh, those take up too much room. So it doesn't get those. So we're still 3 over. I guess we'll just strip out 3 more armor. I'm not really that concerned about the resource profile thing. Cleveland shields, yes. So how much firepower do you have? 320, that's actually not bad. Not at 630 range. Its cruise is just way too low, though. I think we're going to have to strip out more weapons. Otherwise, it's not even going to be able to catch up with planets. Certainly not if it runs out of fuel. And we need more static energy thing, too. I think the minimum's probably going to be like 15. That is a lot of power. Crap, that is a lot of... base. Maybe we could drop these down a couple. They don't really take up that much room. Just so hard to decide on this. Alright, what is next? The armor's already pretty low. Shields are already kind of lower than I would like. Why do you take so many thrusters to move? Damn you. I guess we could get rid of the power a little bit. Though then it wouldn't be able to sprint at all. And it's going to need to be able to do that. I guess that wouldn't matter once it upgrades to fusion. But that's not going to give it that much extra space. Can I maybe take out one more of those? Don't want to get rid of these, but I may have to. Let's get rid of one more shield. Two more shields then. No, can't do that. Anything else that is large? Those. Alright. I cut that. Guess we're going to have to get rid of the fighter bays. Can I get rid of one more of these? And then put in another fighter bay? No. Still too large. Okay. So now we're down to 240 firepower. Only 2,700 shields, but pretty fast recharge rate. You can move a little bit. Should be able to capture planets, though. And I can... I think that's going to have to do. Wow, we are really going long on this episode. This is a hard one to design. The primary purpose of this ship is actually not going to be to resupply ships, but it's going to take place of the first line the first line A defense bases, and it's going to be garden colonies until they can get their own spaceport built. But we'll still call it a forward base. Mach 1. I think that's how they do it. And let's save that design. That is pretty expensive too. 4,000. How much do the bases cost? First line is also 4,000. Alright. The Hilton we're not going to upgrade. That we're not going to upgrade. Not now. These do need to be upgraded, but we're not going to do it right now. And that's probably going to be just obsoleted. Maybe I should upgrade these if I'm going to do it. They're already pretty expensive with size 851. What if we could just give it better shields? What's it look like as it is? 3,600 shields, 300 armor. Maybe we'll wait until we get the other thing. the reactors and then upgrade these. They're being constructed right now, so it's no real rush. We're going to copy this one as new. Save that. What just happened? I didn't mean to obsolete that. I hope I didn't. Show non-obsolete designs. Yeah, that's what I meant. So we're actually going to obsolete that, since it is obsolete. And the first line B Mark III, we're going to auto upgrade that. And then we're going to edit it. It's going to now be actually, I need to check this one. How many? We have 6 construction yards and 12 docking ports. And 2. Alright. 2 plants. So what we're going to do is take this, and it's going to be now called the second line Mark 1. And we'll just basically upgrade this a little bit. So we'll get rid of the epsilons, replace those with velocity shards. We'll take the 3 constructor bays, and I think that was 6. And already had 6 of those. The high-tech stuff, or the plants, we need 1, 1, and 1. You already have the recreation stuff. The shields, we can swap out for 15 of the fast recharge ones. The salt pods are fine. The static energy use is good. The power use, it needs to go up a little bit more. We're probably going to keep these running on Caslon. Okay. Lots of energy storage. And we may want to bump this up a little bit. What is your firepower? 240. Every 3 point something seconds. With 18 shield recharge rate. I'll go with 2 more of them then. Still good on static energy. Commerce, command, countermeasures. We need a targeting system and a hyper deny. Can never find that targeting thing. Oh, and you also need damage control. Targeting, targeting, targeting. Give you a fleet countermeasure system too. How much armor do you have? 360? Bump that up a tiny bit. Just so that you can withstand a little bit more of a beating. There you are. Combat targeting system. What's that? Okay, computer. I see. What does that put your cost at? Ooh, that's pretty expensive. We aren't going to build very many of these, just in like major hubs. Places where we have multiple planets nearby, like over here. And maybe one of the ones in the Wheaton or whatever they're called system. How much cargo do you have? 3,000? Well, you share cargo with the planet, I'm pretty sure. Manufacturing, mining, research, recreation. Yes, I think that'll work. You should actually kill things with your better weapons. Tempted to stick on some shockwave torpedoes. Once they get upgraded, they're pretty decent. But they do have pretty rapid fall off. And we're already researching upgrade to these. So I think I'll stick with the long range ones. Alright, we need more Heaven Life. Have life more. So we'll save that design. And guess we can upgrade this. So we will auto upgrade, edit. Do I need to really do anything with this? Swap these out for the other type. Do you have the recreation center already? Swap these out for the better guns. And decent shielding. Plenty of energy collection. Decent power. Point defense fighters. All that good stuff. Yep, I think you're fine like this. So we will save this design. Edit. Save it as a energy research station. Whoops. I should copy that. So copy. Keep it on 5. And then do weapons. Copy. Keep it on 5. And then do high tech. And then obsolete these two. And we'll obsolete that, I think. You should be obsolete anyway. So we'll show latest designs. We'll obsolete this medium spaceport too, since we already have a medium spaceport now. Where is that other medium spaceport? That's not supposed to be a small one. Okay, we'll edit that and change you to medium. There we go. That is exactly how I want it. Now then, so we're here on private ships. We do need to upgrade these so that they can help on our stuff. Help with our resource shortages. So we will auto upgrade. Edit it. I'm going to take the Mark II off. And we'll give you, say, you'll be a new line called the 2100. Or the 2000 line. Just the 2000 line. The fast hyperdrive is what we want. Proton thrusters for good cruise. Power shielding's great. Thrust vectoring's fine. Hab life. Cargo capacity. What is your size, actually? 185. I think we'll bump that up just a tiny bit. Maybe like 5,000 cargo would be a good idea. do 5,000, 10,000, and then 20,000 for the huge ones when we can build that large. You can have countermeasures, because why not? They're only one size. You can have... do you already have an energy collector? That's great. Where's the cargo? There we are. So cargo, 4,000, 5,000. That makes you size 242. I think that's good for a light transport. Maybe. Still a little bit. But with that, you were at 1,500. Doesn't really change a great deal in the cost. It is going to get upgraded, so I can probably just leave it at this. And when that gets upgraded to the next cargo size, it'll be fine. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll give it a little bit more sprint, though. There we go. Nice 20 speed. Make sure that it has plenty of excess energy for the next version of hyperdrives, which takes 103. So that's good. Save that. Auto upgrade this. Edit it. You are a cargo freighter, medium freighter. You have 3,000. So we're going to double you from the previous size to about 4,000 to 8,000 to 10,000. Something along those lines. Give you countermeasures. There's cargo. 8,000. I do want these to be kind of our workhorse type freighters. We're going to give you a couple more shields, just so you don't get blown up easily. So we don't want to waste the resources that you're carrying. Thrust vectoring, definitely boost that up. Makes you go do your job faster. Oops, okay, a little bit big. Let's make sure we have enough hab in life. Getting there, getting there. You do have enough power output. That is wonderful. Could use a little bit more engines. I guess I could take off a shield and then put another engine on. And maybe it would be a better idea to stick armor on. Five armor. You don't want them to be too expensive. What does armor take to build? Carbon fiber and steel. So not too bad. Those are common resources. Still has enough power. What do you take to build? Gold, silicon. Ooh, silicon. I do like to having the countermeasure thing on it though, and it's on one spot. Or one size. Range 11 sectors. Maybe I can boost your range a little bit. So probably go back and check the previous design's range. Nope, can't really increase your range. I'd really like you to have 12 sector range. Maybe if I drop some armor off. Alright, we'll drop a shield off and then we'll give it some more armor. It's supposed to jump right away anyway. That'll give it 400 defenses, so unless something has massive amounts of firepower, it should still be able to get away. I think I'm happy with that. Let's rename you to the 2000 series. Save. And you're already at the 2000 series. Well, not for long. You'll be the 2200 series. Which is basically going to be the exact same as we just built on the other ship, since we keep building larger. Except for this one might have more cargo space and less speed. And probably less shielding. Yes, 10,000 cargo space is what we want. A little bit less in the shielding department. Probably a bit more in the range department. Let's go ahead and get the Habit Life taken care of first, though. Apparently you need one of those. Damage control? No. You aren't getting damage control. Just don't get damaged. That is your job. There's vectoring. Right. Habit Life is what we're looking for. Alright. 10 crews is going to have to cut it. Maybe one more. Just in case it gets kind of stuck. You do still have too many shielding. What is the size of the cargo bay? Cargo container thing? 8. So if we got rid of a couple of shielding. There we go. 14 sectors. Ooh, only 11 crews. Going to take you an awful long time to dock at that speed. Wow, this is a really long episode. It's going to take me forever to upload this. Yeah, I think we're going to go with this. We're going to be upgrading our fuel size as well in the near future. Just don't get hit. So save. The migrant thing is something that really needs to be upgraded. So auto upgrade, edit it. It'll be the 3. And you were right at the limit last time. We're mostly just going to give you, whoops, not that one, but some countermeasures. We'll give them more people space, storage, as much as we can fit in, really. Hopefully that'll fit. Hab, life, and I'm doing this mostly for the migrants. We really need lots and lots of migrants. You still have plenty of range. You still have enough power. It's just you need a little bit more speed. Or a lot more speed, in fact. 14, 15, 18 crews. We'll give you one more armor. Actually, let's give you one more thrust vectoring. Indeed. You really do need that one thrust vectoring. But that complicates things, doesn't it? Alright, what if we did this? Alright, that gives you a good turning speed. Decent cruise speed. Your range is still 20 sectors. Fuel capacity is decent. Shields are a bit lower than I would like. So is the armor, but that's the best we can do right now. So we'll save that one. We're going to lead the mining ships along. They seem to be auto-upgrading fine. They don't have to go very far anyway. Private bases. Little on the fence about these, but I think we will auto-upgrade them. Then edit them and just swap out the shields. I've noticed that the main reason these guys die is because they don't have their shields recharged when they come back to attack for the second wave. For the weapons... 189 firepower versus... Could go with this. Versus 160. I think we'll probably just leave it like that. Let's give it a targeting system. Give it fleet countermeasures and a targeting system. Probably help it a little bit. Energy collection is good enough. We might want one more. Just in case. Power output is fine. Cargo space could actually go up a bit. Really want about 20-ish thousand at the very least. Ideally would want something like 60,000. 20,000 will work. That's a little bit large. Alright, we'll leave it at that. Oops, that's the wrong thing. Hab and life. Mining, 60 gas, 6 space. Do you have any fighters? You do. That's the gas, yes, so we definitely want large capacity on those. I guess that'll have to do. So we'll save this. Then we're just going to copy it. Make it a mining station. Which I'm guessing is this icon. And we'll swap out the 3 gas extractors. With 3 mining engines. And call it a day. except for we need to edit the name. So you'll be the Mark V. And let's show non-obsolete designs to make sure that we obsolete that one to ensure that they properly upgrade. Okay, is that everything we need to go through? Let me run through this off camera for a moment and I will be right back. We'll do one more thing and just auto upgrade this and adjust the shields. That should be all we really need to do. We won't even change the torpedoes or anything. Or maybe we will. We only have 15. We could give you a hyper deny. It's the size that is the difference, isn't it? So that would be the reason to upgrade, I think. 2.9 seconds, that's a decent fire rate though. 3 per 100 distance. Yeah, I think we'll just replace them with velocity shards. And give it a hyper deny. Just to make sure that it doesn't let people escape. Other than that, I think it's a fairly decent design, as is. So we'll save it. And let's see if there's anything we want to do right away. I think we'll come down to this system. We'll probably upgrade this right away to the medium version, second line, as I think the system warrants it. Then we're going to build a resupply ship here. Since pretty much all of our other major planets are busy building colony ships. Tempted to upgrade this one to this spaceport, but it's probably actually going to end up being the spaceport down here that gets upgraded to the next level because there's 2 colonizable planets in that system. The Homeworld Defense Fleet needs to not the Homeworld Defense Fleet, but the First Assault Fleet needs to retrofit to the latest designs. So make sure that it's only retrofitting the ones that are supposed to be retrofitted. I think it's pretty intelligent about that. Yes, it is. And what I'll do, we'll probably get to this next episode, but what I'll do is, as soon as that's upgraded, it'll spell these other fleets that are being sent up here to defend things, and they'll get upgraded. And then we can launch another attack. In fact, why don't you, since you're having to go refuel anyway, retrofit. And retrofit. That'll at least give them a head start on that. These guys are already busy, so I'm not going to give them any jobs right now. But maybe I can queue it up. I could give you a base order. That would probably be a good idea. Just tell you to hang out here. And what is your queue? Next refuel, okay. So we will I don't want you to automate. Queue next mission. Return to base. So it will refuel, then it will return to base. You're going to be a little bit busy. You're automated though, so you should be retrofitting manually or automatically. You're automated, so you should be retrofitting eventually. Oh, and since I don't know if I mentioned this, but I've been trying to figure out why my ships were not just defending the target I told them to, but it was because I haven't said this thing right. The engaged stance. But now that I've figured out how to do that, I've gone through and done it on other ships. So most of the guys are doing what they're supposed to be doing now. These, I think we're going to just tell them to retrofit. Hopefully that'll do the whole base, or the whole fleet. There's not really anyone else here. And then I'll put them back on automation. I'm not too worried about that getting hit. It's a pretty strong base. And we'll let them... These guys should retrofit here once they get here. Hopefully they'll do that automatically. You're going to be busy, so we're not really worried about you. I think all the constructors are now busy. So again, not worried about them. What are you mining? Awesome, good stuff. Okay, I think that is everything I wanted to accomplish this episode. It is very, very long, but major improvement on all of our ships. So like if you like, subscribe if you're not, leave a comment if you have anything to say. I do read all the comments. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time!